Our officials, Paul Sells, Courtney Green, and Edwin Young. And the 187th meeting all time between Illinois and Northwestern about to commence. And off we go. The first sellout in this building since February of last year. A lot of orange here. It's about a 50-50 split tonight. Here is Boo Buie. Tries to lob it up top for Nicholson. Almost taken away, and then a foul. 16 seconds in.
And those two, but just 2 of 12 from the field in that span. Really struggled to score the ball around the rim.
Yeah, see if he can get something going offensively. Just 6 points a game for him. Here's Buie driving. And if that is on Sincere Harrison,
Boo Buie, Chase Audige on the floor. That's a guy that you want to be out there.
Here's Nicholson trying to back down the big body Danger. Now leaning in, Buie cannot get the bounce, and Danger with a big rebound. So this Illinois team 0-2 in conference play. Losses at Maryland, and then the surprising when Penn State went into Champaign and really handled the Fighting Illini in December.
It's going to be really interesting. First Big Ten game running the spread offense, and you think about how you become a good offensive team. It's repetition throughout the summer, and if they're just putting this in now, I mean, Coleman Hawkins is running, but other than that, this is going to be a brand new deal.
Open look for Buie. Yeah, it's going to be a work in progress, and Brad Underwood pretty much said as much today at shoot-around for these schematic changes for Illinois. Meanwhile, Northwestern, Robbie mentioned the loss here to Ohio State Sunday. 1-1 in conference play. And a three-pointer off the mark for Sky Clark.
That's going to be there, though. Northwestern does a phenomenal job of flooding the weak side, so skip passes are going to be there. Ohio State took advantage. Sky Clark getting a pretty good look, but it's a guy that over his last 6 games just shooting 25% from 3.
That one drops down for Ty Berry. That's a guy that they could use big time to get going with the offense.
Well, hasn't shot the ball well this season from the perimeter. Last year, 38% from 3. This season, just 28. But they're taking that pin down, finding that jumper from 18 feet.
He gives him 9 points a game, the junior from Newton, Kansas, and he makes it 2-0.
How fun is that Audige-Terrence Shannon matchup going to be?
So Sky Clark, you see the tape over the left shoulder. That's the one he re-injured in practice on December 28th, and that's why he was out against Bethune-Cookman. Good drive and kick, extra pass, and Myers off the mark, 0 of 2 from the floor.
That's a good shot for Illinois right there. They're trying to keep Terrence Shannon to his right hand. They move the ball.
And Buie doing what he does. We'll see it later, but they gave him a game ball before the game from the contest, and he went over 1,000 career points. And a good start for the Wildcats. And this Northwestern defense has been the story. They rank top 10 in KenPom efficiency ratings on this end. Danger had it taken away. Good hands by Audige.
And you get multiple really good hedges there on those ball screens. And Audige, second in the Big Ten, just goes down there and takes Danger's ball.
Yeah, his 33rd steal. Only Cam Spencer of Rutgers has more than him. Nicholson, great footwork.
That's a big bucket for him. 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 4 from the foul line in the loss against Ohio State. Had 13 rebounds, 8 of them on the offensive glass, but he really struggled around the rim. And you're right, Brandon, really good footwork to find that. Plenty of time on the help side to go get it.
Nicholson got his hand on it, takes it away. Northwestern, as I said, and as Chris Collins has said all year, we are fueled by our defense. It's been this end that at times has been an issue. Great block by Meyer.
He just stayed right in that play, was trailing him the whole way.
Danger picks it up and throws it down. Tell you what, for 275 pounds, he's pretty athletic.
He is a nimble guy, can get up and down the floor, and right now, this atmosphere is really cool. Feels like a high school regional.
Yeah, with that split crowd, you're right.
Just, there's no low post presence, as you heard on the pregame show, and that makes it really, really difficult in this league to find easy ones.
Off to a good 6-2 start, much better than their struggles here the other day against Ohio State when they got down by 28 and never led in that game. Meanwhile, for the Illinois side, Meyer gets a great open look and he knocks it down. That's a beautiful pass by Jaden Epps.
It's a really solid play right there by Jaden Epps, who's known more as a scorer, but right there you get the paint touch, you spray it out, that help comes over. Matt Meyer has really shot it well over the last 5 games, ready to knock it down from the right corner.
Yeah, almost 16 points a game. And all 4 of those freshmen, top 100 recruits, a very good class.
Nice job by Coleman Hawkins there. Northwestern was trying to get Audige on that lob, and he totally snuffed it out.
And then a double dribble against Titus Verhoeven, the senior transfer. So we talked about the offensive changes that Illinois has made. What can we see different from them on the defensive end?
Well, they at least against Bethune-Cookman, and so far tonight, not switching 5 ways, and they never really were with Dane Danger, but now that he's starting, even you watch off the basketball, a lot more chasing, no more just passing guys off. They were getting slipped like crazy. It's not really a surprise to see Brad Underwood go away from it.
Epps missing from the corner. Well, they might not have a chance to set their defense here. Roper leaves for Bowie. Bowie leaning in and only hit the backboard.
I thought maybe Roper could have hit Audige running the floor there. It was a tight window, but certainly an opportunity.
Little attempt at a blow by. Good recovery, though, by Titus Verhoeven. Audige, corner pocket 3, and it drops down.
He got the whole rim there, and that's something that Audige has done a lot better compared to last season. Just 26% last year and shooting it almost at a 36% clip this season.
And that is his 30th made 3 of the year to lead the team. He leads his crew at over 15 points a game.
Here's that spread offense. Audige trying to deny that skip pass, and now you got the cutters and now the ball movement.
Beautiful ball movement, but Clark off the mark. Away from the ball. Epps turns the corner and kicks to the corner. And Clark a little too tall, but there was a whistle. Here in the early going, Illinois 2 of 8, Northwestern 3 of 8 from the field and having this 4-point lead. Audige fading, missing. Sky Clark, another one of the freshmen. He's from Los Angeles, leading the charge. Danger. Cut off by Verhoeven, and back up top it goes to Epps. Epps, step back 3, tough shot, too much. Both of these teams have had their shooting issues at times. Illinois 33% from deep, Northwestern just under 31%.
Talk about these two teams. Transition offense is going to be so important because the half court can really become a slog.
And Audige is bumped.
What, 7th in the Big Ten, 33% from 3 on the year?
Yeah, and each of these teams 13 games, so a pretty good sample size. Boy, nice move, but a great block by Danger. Barnheiser tries again, and Danger cleans it up.
That's right at the rim.
Melendez. No, that's another guy that struggled from the floor this year.
He's been banged up a little bit here with that shoulder, but still, you look at the numbers, 2 of his last 13 from 3, and that's a good look that he'll take those all day.
Illinois 1 of 7 from deep. They will put up a lot of 3-pointers.
Both these teams will.
Yeah.
They're looking to get them up from 3.
Roper, wild attack.
It's just an out-of-control drive right there. Going into Dane Danger, who's a brick wall.
Yeah, that's not a guy you want to bump into. Epps, got it.
You know what? In this game, bad shots might as well be turnovers because you go down here on the offensive end, you take a bad one. Now Illinois out in transition. They make you pay.
On the other end, Barry short. Long rebound, though. Roper has it.
And if you're Illinois, I mean, you're just not matched up. It's the best shooter on their team, and nobody's even close.
Roper drives contact, no whistle. Epps the other direction. You talked about transition buckets. They're searching for one. The defense recovers. Danger. On the baseline, double team, spins out of it and lays it in.
He has just terrific footwork to find his way to the rim there. The double team is there, and he just splits right through it.
Made his first start last game and scored a career-high 22, and now the Illinois fans in the building on their feet. Almost turning it over. Audij got it, big three in the corner.
That's a possession where Northwestern playing like the basketball's on fire, and somehow, some way, it just works out. And Audij making a tough one from the corner.
They had missed 6 straight before that bucket. Epps, full head of steam, nice finish.
I really like Jaden Epps' game. He's got a chance in this league to be a heck of a scorer. No question, even though Illinois has won 8 in a row, this has been a game that's been hotly contested throughout the years.
Northwestern would love nothing more than to end that streak and stop hearing it. Now here's an offensive foul. Epps, tough runner that time off the mark, and a rebound to Boo Buie.
Pretty good job there, gang rebounding. You got Dane Danger down there, have to block him out, but you see 3 Northwestern defenders all over it.
Barron, wild shot, turned his back to the rim and got it to go.
He's another guy that has really struggled. One of his last 11 from the field, but they're just taking it right at the chest of Danger and finding a way to score the ball.
Robbie Barron playing in his 100th game tonight. He's never missed a game in his Northwestern career. Hawkins misfires on the other end.
Illinois is getting some pretty good looks from 3. I think if you're Brad Underwood, you're going to take these. Just got to start making them.
Nice pass, Buie feeding Nicholson.
That's just a beautiful 2-man action, and Boo Buie finding that pocket pass. We talked about Nicholson's struggles, but you're not missing those.
The next assist will be the 350th of Boo Buie's career. Shannon drives, nobody stopped him.
I love that right there from Terrence Shannon. They're trying to take away his left hand, and I'm with that, but it's not like he can't put it on the floor with his right too. I mean, just nobody home. Straight line drive to the rim.
His first bucket, he's 4th in the conference in scoring. He can fill it up. Barron, that time a little off balance.
It's a low percentage shot there. I know Robbie Barron just made one, but it's not there. Just got to move it.
Meanwhile, they leave Hawkins, so he just hits an 18-footer.
Breaking the Cardinal rule right there. You leave the basketball and bad things are going to happen. Brooks Barnheiser just running away from Coleman Hawkins.
We were talking about Robbie Barron. He's a guy that this team really needs on offense.
He's such an X factor. You hear Chris Collins say it. You hear anybody that watches this league talk about how when he scores, normally Northwestern wins.
There, he misses the shot, but an offensive rebound. Robbie Barron just been a little Jekyll and Hyde throughout his time here. Barnheiser, nice move, but short on the shot. But a foul against Illinois on the rebound attempt.
This game's played in the half court. It could be some ugly offense.
And we discussed Northwestern's struggle shooting it. 30% from deep, 38% overall. Audij kind of got blocked on his way up. Meyer leads the direction the other way. Kicks into the corner. Hawkins threw it away. Audij, another steal, his 2nd of the night. Yep, it is.
It's that left arm. That's what's going to get him.
Audij, yes, 4-point possession.
Just that old school screen for the screener. Come up, set a back screen, and now it's for you. We've got to lock and trail him, and Audij's just finding enough space to get that thing off.
He almost got another steal and then a travel.
He's done just that with 10 points in the first half.
Yeah, he's got half of them for the Cats. Inside of 7 minutes now. Entertaining start to this rivalry. Barron, over Dane Danger, and the foul. It's a little bit all over the place. As he completes the 3-point play, he's got 5, and Northwestern has their largest lead. Illinois trying to stop a 7-0 run, but Audige has been a menace defensively. Epps going one-on-one with Bowie. Now Hawkins checks the shot clock, lets it go from way outside. Audige is feeling it right now. Missing there, Melendez with a rebound.
A pretty good look. Illinois going under. The way he's played, you'll let him shoot pretty much anything right now, which could be a little scary at times, but he's had it going.
Well, he and Bowie never shy.
But they need him. You know, that's the thing with this roster makeup. Those guys have to score.
Audige has done his part tonight so far.
Look at the way Northwestern just switched out all that screening action. That can be tough to guard, especially when those cuts are sought off to the rim. But a nice job there just communicating it out.
Hawkins, dangerous drive, but he does draw the blocking foul. Epps on the baseline, yes, from 17 feet.
Those little curl actions. We talked about how Northwestern had taken them away, but this time they're staying with, and Jaden Epps locked and loaded.
That stops a 7-0 run. Audige almost split the defenders, but Epps took it away. On the other end, he lays it in.
That was terrific help side defense. Jaden Epps in the right place. Audige trying to split that middle of the floor, and the transition going to be so important. Illinois finding an easy basket with their defense.
How about Jaden Epps? 9 points off the bench for Illinois.
Well, at times here for Illinois.
Terrence Shannon is the only guy in the rotation from this city. Got quite a few friends and family in the building tonight. Hawkins thought about it. This time Hawkins will take it. Missed from there a moment ago. He hits that one.
It was certainly a shot where Coleman Hawkins was decisive off that pick and pop. Northwestern giving a little bit of a stunt, but they're going to let him shoot it. There, the pick and pop is pure.
And Meyer.
Fly. If you're not, move it. At times it just seems like he's overthinking what he's doing on the floor.
Matthew Meyer still massaging his nose. There doesn't seem to be any blood from it. Verhoeven offensive rebound.
Brad Underwood is just unbelievably upset on the bench right now.
He is stomping his foot, screaming. And he said something to Dane Danger, maybe like, when you're back out there, you better rebound the basketball.
It's one of those where you're as a player, you're like, I'm on the bench.
Yeah, what can I do over here, coach?
He might be upset about his foul trouble, but I'm not the one blocking out.
And offensive foul. Trying to get his guys fired up. Again, they're 0-2 in Big Ten play. Northwestern 1-1. They won at Michigan State.
Bowie back on the floor with his two fouls. A bit of a roll of the dice here.
There's a foul on Melendez. Brooks Barnheiser from Lafayette, Indiana, right near Purdue. Lafayette Jefferson High School. And he knocks down 1 and 2. Backdoor pass, Melendez. Yes, great feed from Terrence Shannon.
If you're guarding R.J. Melendez, you've got to always be aware that he's a terrific cutter. That's set up with those handoffs, but really they're looking for the back cut. Melendez, so good at doing just that.
And we're all tied up. Illinois' last lead was when it was 10-9. Nicholson, Audige, shot clock down at 1. Got it off, left it short. Nicholson offensive rebound, but can't stick it home.
That's like a screwball coming off Matt Nicholson's hands there.
Meyer, what a crossover. all 7 offensive rebounds in this game, but 0 second chance points.
That was certainly an issue in their loss against. The 2 makes are both dunks. So those are usually 99.9% shots. When they've been at the rim and not thrown it down, it's been an issue.
In the corner, Shannon high arcing 3 short.
I just can't believe that Brad Underwood likes that shot after Matt Meyer just took a quick one. And judging from his reaction on the sideline, I don't think he does.
Well, Illinois 3 of 13 from outside the arc. Roper to Barron, but he left it short. Well, there. 6 points after that 0-point performance last game. Make it 7 for the junior from Clarkston, Michigan. Illinois still yet to shoot a free throw. Only down 3 here. Hawkins, pretty dribbling, but he left the shot short.
That's a terrible shot by Coleman Hawkins with Matt Nicholson guarding him. I mean, I don't understand. You got a guy that's 7 foot 255 trying to check you, and you're shooting a step back 3.
Audige, top of the arc. How'd you like that shot?
It's a wide open lap.
But right now down 6 and 0-2 so far in league play. Terrence Shannon finding Meyer. Meyer finishes.
That's a mistake right there by Julian Roper. He went through this at shoot-around, talking about how if they're going to run this handoff with Terrence Shannon, we're jumping that left hand. I like what Chase Audige just did there. They just ran that clock down to about 33. So you have to think Northwestern probably going to take the last shot of the half, all because of that high IQ play.
Stick around. State Farm halftime report with Dave, Rayfeld, and Coach Weber from just down the road in Chicago. 3-second difference, shot and game clock.
Smart to back it out.
Now he wants to attack Hawkins. He pulls and he misses. Rebound comes down to Meyer. Going to have a half-court heave. Leaves it short, and Northwestern will take a 4-point lead into the lockers. Besides better shot selection, anything else they can do better, Robbie?
I think it really starts with that. Their defense has been pretty good. Northwestern 30% from the field, 30 from 3. I just think that they have got to manufacture better shots, maybe get out in transition. And what a pass right there from Terrence Shannon, but went down.
Bowie just 2 points in the first half, and he can't get 2 right there. Danger back out there. Hopefully that will help the Fighting Illini. He picked up 2 fouls and sat almost the final 7 minutes.
I think even though Northwestern leads, can they win if Boo Bowie does not score? 0 of 5 from the field now, has 2 points and has gotten to his floater a couple times, but just has not been able to get the roll.
Watch the shot clock here. Shannon to Danger. Beautiful.
Just Bowie falling asleep. The ball's going away from you. You're the weak side low defender, and help comes, but you have got to be there on that backside because Matt Nicholson's stopping the ball.
We talk about Shannon shooting a lot. He's a good passer.
Yeah, he is. Get into that painted area. When Illinois has driven the ball, good things have happened tonight.
Down inside, try to one-hand it up. Audige couldn't get it to drop.
They had a good look there. It's probably one where, oh wow, what a play by Audige.
Third steal of the night for him. And that one bounces down. This would be his 15th point, and he's got it. We came on air talking about the schematic changes for Illinois, but we haven't seen a ton of that tonight, have we?
Probably 4 or 5 possessions to spread. I mean, it really hasn't been a lot. Ran it plenty against Bethune-Cookman. Running a ton here tonight.
That was their first offensive rebound of the game, and it leads to a great look for Terrence Shannon.
No surprise off that offensive rebound. Now that ball starts moving. Terrence Shannon wide open. The types of hustle plays that weren't going Illinois' way in the first half.
Bowie getting downhill. Danger says no. Meyer drives, uses the pivot foot beautifully.
Just a smart play, and you can tell concerted effort here to get paint touches by the Fighting Illini. Matt Meyer under control, using that jump stop and then pivoting away to his right hand.
Illinois' first lead since it was 10-9. Bowie, long range, no. Illinois, they seem to be playing with a different sense of urgency. Shannon, good lead for Meyer, got it!
Told by the officials that Sincere Harris said something that we cannot repeat on air, and that's what got him to tech.
But Bowie does hit the first of two. Ohio.
There's been a couple of those teaching moments over there. The guy that gives max effort at all times, and that's something you can't do, but you do like his ceiling here.
Well, Brad Underwood said he talks a ton of trash, but that was the wrong time to talk it.
Got to pick and choose.
Barry trying to navigate in the lane. But ultimately it's ripped down by Hawkins.
Great move, but again, 2 of 11 now on layups for the Northwestern Wildcats. They have just not been able to convert at the rim.
Down inside to Danger. And Barry knocks it out. I mentioned it, but 22 points, and it was against Bethune-Cookman, but he's got it in his arsenal. Meyer on the baseline, off the side of the iron. Barron with a rebound.
Just to settle. I mean, they have had so much success driving the ball, and that's a contested pull-up.
Speaking of driving the ball, rejected by Meyer. 6 blocks tonight for Illinois. Audige.
What a play.
20 minutes here. And this time Shannon getting a hand on it.
Stay there. Will they revert back to some of that stuff that we saw in the first half? And on the flip side for Northwestern, Chase Audige needs somebody to come with him. Boo Bowie 0 for 8. They need him to play better if they're going to win this game.
Yeah, Audige has 15 of the 34. Shot clock getting down, and Barron can't knock it down.
He's really struggled from 3. 2 of his last 13 from 3 in the last 4 games. Again, more than capable, but just the consistency has plagued him throughout his career.
Northwestern, their last field goal came with 55 seconds left in the first half. There's a steal by Bowie. Maybe that'll get him going. Right down Broadway, and he's fouled, but they will not say goaltending. That foul was on Epps, by the way, and that's his third. Enjoyed listening to you and Taylor share some stories from your time at USA Basketball earlier today.
We played together in the World University games in '09. Played for Bo Ryan. Quite the experience.
Got a bronze medal out of it, right?
Yeah. Disappointing, but had some really good players on the team. Evan Turner, a bunch of NBA guys.
Shannon for 3. Yes, all net from Terrence Shannon Jr.
It's good defense, but just better offense. You know, Terrence Shannon, Chase Audige, that's the matchup to watch all night long. And they're getting Audige just a bit off balance and finding that pull-up 3.
Well, they were 3 of 14 from 3 in the first half, 3 of 5 in the second half already. Terrence Shannon Jr., the only Chicago kid in the rotation for Illinois. A lot of friends and family here tonight. Clark, no.
What a screen.
And Shannon's all alone because Roper fell, but he missed it. Getting the sense between Audige and Shannon, it's turning personal with those two guys.
You know what? Give credit to Audige there for moving that thing. Wasn't there initially. Can always come back to you.
Roper, Verhoeven, mid-range, gets the bounce.
I didn't think that was going to get there.
I didn't either.
Somehow just floated its way there. Really nice play by Roper, setting it up to 15 feet for Verhoeven.
Verhoeven averages 2 points a game, and he got his first 2 right there. Hawkins getting to his spot. Danger on the offensive glass, getting fouled. Danger. Ooh, bad free throw. Over 26 minutes in here before they hit their first. Bowie, 0 of 9. Can he hit his first shot of the night? He cannot, 0 of 10.
He's getting the shots that he can make. I mean, that's just pivoting away to his little fadeaway, whether it's been the runner, playing off 2 feet. It just hasn't mattered. It's not been his night.
Northwestern only down 1 possession. Melendez to Danger. Danger on the reverse.
Really nice pass. R.J. Melendez taking that running start. It can be so hard to guard because he's got momentum going to the basket before he's even caught the basketball, and then the pass to Danger, really well done.
Danger with 9 and 7, and the Illinois lead is 5. Audige from the wing. He has been the man. He's got 18.
Just get the feeling that somebody else needs to come along with Chase Audige and give him some help. I mean, he has been everything offensively for this Wildcat team.
And no question, one-man wrecking crew. For Illinois, it's been more balanced. Shannon, contact, no whistle.
A lot of contact.
Barnhizer. Now Roper, nifty footwork. Back out to Barnhizer. Knocks it down. Northwestern back in front.
A massive shot there by Brooks Barnhizer.
He's on the end of the bench, and that's certainly a developing story right now. He has been the heart and soul for the Cats tonight.
That means Boo Bowie has got to be the guy to make plays, whether it's for himself or other people.
Epps got it back. Remember, Epps is out there with 3 fouls. Good pass inside again from Shannon, and an extra pass to Melendez. Great look, but couldn't get it.
Really nice pass there by Coleman Hawkins. He was going down, and he found R.J. Melendez, who's really struggled with his jumper for the last 4 games. Got a good look.
Meanwhile, Northwestern started this half stone cold, but 3 of their last 4. Barry, make it 4 of their last 5.
It's a really nice play drawn up there out of the timeout by Chris Collins. A little back screen action and the rescreen for Ty Berry, and Illinois just totally breaking down, nobody home. Ty Berry, that's a horse shot. There's nobody around him.
A horse shot for the 100th made three-pointer of the junior's career. 9-0 run for the Cats. Inside of 5 of the shot clock. Hawkins, ooh, he almost traveled. And that's a violation on the air ball from Epps.
Now an opportunity here. It's 9-0 run over the last 2 minutes to get another good win against Illinois.
Remember, Northwestern lost 2 big stars. Pete Nance went to North Carolina, Ryan Young to Duke. It's a different looking team, but you still have Bowie, Audige, Barron, Barry, some of the guys back from last year.
Both those guys playing huge roles on blue blood programs.
And Roper driving and drawing the contact. And that's the 4th foul on Meyer. He's played a pretty nice game tonight. 10 points, 6 rebounds, but now it's 10 minutes left. He's going to have to come out of the game.
Ty Rodgers going to check in. I don't think he's played.
He has not played a single minute, normally in the rotation. And also the good news for Northwestern, Audige does return.
I told you that it probably was cramps. And hydrate up because he's going to be needed over the next 10 minutes.
Problem is, once those start, it's hard to get them stopped.
Yeah, you can get the rolling thunder deal where it starts in one part of your body and then it can just get out of control. Hopefully it's not the case here. They need him.
Here is Ty Rodgers. Normally 16 minutes a game, getting his first action. Bad pass by Hawkins. Barnhizer collects. He hit a 3 in the corner a moment ago. Now he's going to bring it back up top. A 10-0 run extended here. Trying to make it 13-0, and Barry does.
If you're Ty Rodgers, you cannot get turned down on that ball screen. You got to make him use it. All of a sudden, this Northwestern offense on fire. 4 of their last 4, a 13-0 run.
Epps, and they needed that badly.
That's a big answer. It's really been the bright spot offensively, especially in that first half.
And he's got 11. Oh, Barnheiser fumbled it. Well, it almost traveled. Barry trying to get open, but Epps all over it. Now Barnheiser drawing the foul. Yep, heady play from the coach's son.
Possession. Really good defense for the most part. Illinois was shutting down cuts. Matthew Nicholson had the ball, but if you're Coleman Hawkins, you have to stay disciplined. You have to stay down. 2 on the shot clock. Barnheiser, that's a last resort deal. A little shot fake. Hawkins bails him out.
Barnheiser, though, cannot take advantage on the first free throw, an 80% shooter. Harris returns for Illinois, another guy with 3 fouls, and Bowie, who is still 0 for 10, back on the floor for Chris Collins.
You told me that Bowie would be 0 for 10 and that Northwestern would lead by 7. I'd say no chance. That's a credit to how well Chase Audige has played, and then they've gotten guys that have also given them some things. Ty Berry here in the second half, Matthew Nicholson in the first.
Audige back to the bench, try to stay hydrated. Harris bumped. Foul on Nicholson.
I don't know what it is about this game, but it's always close.
It is always close.
Never not.
And there was a game a couple years ago where Illinois led huge, and Northwestern still stormed back to make it a close game at the end. Everything but dropping for Epps. Last Northwestern win, though, was January 6, 2019, and it was right here at Welsh Ryan Arena. Since then, Illinois has won 8 straight. Bowie, there's his first field goal.
He loves that right hand, and you know that Terrence Shannon is coming to block that thing. Nice job by Julian Roper. Just think those paint touches, when they've driven it, they have had good things happen to their offense. They've settled for contested jumpers. It's been the other way. They got to take care of the ball too. Northwestern very good on the year at taking it from you, and live ball turnover is something that just cannot happen.
And Shannon offensive. It's full court pressure. Trying to heat the ball up a little bit. Barry working it up against Epps, and Epps picks up his 4th foul. A 1-and-1.
Just brought Northwestern right back into it.
It just continues to widen that gap.
It's not going to make Brad Underwood happy.
No.
It's not going to please him.
He has not been happy from the get-go, with the exception of about a 5-minute stretch to start the second half. Barry almost took it away, and now they're going to get the foul on Shannon. A kid who's been through a lot in his college career with the passing of his father in February of 2021, and nice to see him having a good night. 20-2 run now for the last 5+ minutes. Foul on Roper. Chris Collins 4-12 against Illinois, but he was 4-4 until losing the last 8. And they turn it over. 4 turnovers, Robbie, in their last 5 possessions.
Just don't know what he's seeing there. I mean, Coleman Hawkins trying to post. Robbie Barron does a nice job pushing him out to the 3-point line, but you're trying to throw this skip pass.
Well, every foul from here on out, we will go to the free throw line, unless it's offensive, of course. Danger, good position, and a great move, but a block by Roper. Hawkins missed the tap back. Look at Danger, though.
Big boy rebound right there. a lid on the basket all of a sudden for Illinois.
The danger got it again.
Wow.
And then it's taken away.
How many chances there? Right at the rim.
And Northwestern with a chance to add on to this lead.
They're going to be content to run clock, too. They have put themselves in a terrific position.
Bowie in the lane. Gets the bounce.
That's the toughest shot he's taken all night. He's gotten some pretty good looks in that painted area, but somehow that one goes, and he looks like he's maybe hurt now.
Toughen it out. Sky Clark on the drive. Rejection, but goaltending.
Can't just leave Chase Audige on an island because Coleman Hawkins is going to run at him.
Well, to this point, Northwestern's taking care of the ball. Just 6
That's a long
turnovers.
pass.
Just as I say that, now there's 7th. Meyer right into the chest of Robbie Bear. That puts Meyer at the line, and that is Meyer's 1,000th point in his college career. 4 years, 126 games at Baylor, and now finishing things up in Champaign.
Northwestern right now. I'm talking out this press break.
Barnheiser having trouble, but he does get it into Audige. And a little nickel dimer. Double bonus. Where is Illinois going to find the offense? Limited tonight to 49 points and 41% shooting. Shannon. Pretty good look, left it short. Cross court skip, 3 from Audige, in and out. Offensive board, Roper. Can't stick it back home. Sky Clark grabs it. And Clark with a bad miss. 73% shooter in a small sample size, though.
But he's got to help Audige.
Oh, bad pass. 10 seconds anyway. Turnover. Epps taken away. Audige. Melendez lost his footing. Bodies hit the deck.
Pretty shocking considering what they looked like early in the season.
Almost a turnover, but it is a foul. Barnheiser 2 for 4 tonight. Came in 80%. Here is Shannon. He's had a pretty quiet night. Hawkins on the shot fake, and the Red Sea parts.
This little head fake. Matthew Nicholson leaves his feet, and Coleman Hawkins with authority.
Maybe that will give some juice to the Illini.
Your man runs at the ball. You've got to come back to it here.
And then Bowie finally got bumped. Yeah, no whistle. Inside of 4 minutes, we'll have our final media timeout at the next whistle.
What a screen.
Bowie back to the screener. Nicholson missed it. Knocked out of bounds, and it belongs to Illinois when we return.
Done quite the job here on not just Terrence Shannon, but really most of the team.
Illinois had gone on a run to take a 37-33 lead before that technical foul by Harris. Since then, it's been all Cats. Here's Epps driving it on the angle. Hawkins, good look up top. Yes.
That's just good offense. That's a dribble drive. It's an extra pass, and with that made basket, now Illinois able to set their pressure, and we've seen at times Northwestern has not handled it great.
Hawkins now in double figures with 10.
To go, 3 seconds.
He does get it across. Audige. Here's the double. Steps through and somehow gets it to Roper.
A nice cut by Roper. He really saved the day by flashing to the basketball.
Now Bowie going late shot clock. He wants to isolate and drive on Melendez. And there is a foul on R.J. Melendez. Here's another look at it. Well, he gets to the line because of it. And he now has 11 points. 7 of them have come at the stripe. Northwestern trying to go 5-0 against teams from this state this year. They beat Chicago State, Northern Illinois, DePaul, and UIC. And now trying to beat their Big Ten rival. There's a foul.
He's got great size, but putting it all together has just, it hasn't been easy.
Timeout called.
Still, Illinois' attempted 6. It's just, that can't happen in a Big Ten basketball game, not with the talent on the floor for the Illini.
Northwestern gets it across. And Bowie certainly in no hurry. Chris Collins is saying spread it out. Is this just let Bowie drive and create?
Him and Audi's, just, you can't have live ball turnovers. You have to get a shot up here, and even a charge doesn't kill you. But that's fine. You set your defense, and you're playing 5-on-5.
At Meyer, that is a tough shot.
Goodness.
It did not. Offensive rebound, though. Epps to Hawkins. Back out to Meyer. That one he knocks down.
Coleman Hawkins has made some really nice passes from inside the lane for threes.
So back to a 7-point game here. And Barron wisely did not shoot that. They'll eat some clock. Now they'll try to heat the ball up, and they will foul Bowie. From the field, some points and dish out 300 assists. And he's got 13 points and 4 assists tonight. Illinois with their backs against the wall. He misses the second. And they're going to foul Barnheidt. Came Sunday here against Ohio State, but they have played much better tonight.
They just didn't give themselves a chance against Ohio State. I mean, you get down 35-17. The second half was 40-38. They played almost even the second half, but the start was so bad.
Here tonight, they jumped out to... And Meyer gets the free throw. Meyer's 17 points, so he's keeping track with the last 5 games where he's averaged 16 a contest. But it looks like it's going to be in a losing effort as Meyer will foul rope games. 3 with a shoulder injury, 1 with an inch in a hurry. So a 9-point game as Epps races it up. Hawkins, deep 3, way too strong. And we'll see where they foul as Bowie crosses the timeline, and game to keep away.
Yeah, totally.
And then all of a sudden you look up at the end of the year.
It's got to have Brad Underwood feeling unsettled. Even with the Bethune-Cookman win, it was never in doubt, but they weren't solid for 40 minutes. Missouri, obviously, you're never going to feel good about losing to your rival like that. But even in the games that they've won here lately, Alabama A&M, Bethune-Cookman.
Hawkins guarded so well by Barron. Air ball out of bounds.
You change your offense in the half court to run spread with a group that really hasn't run it, and just most of the time, if you're going to change it up, you'd start putting it in June or July. Yeah, they're searching for answers. There's no doubt about that.
And they've called the dogs off here. Well, the Northwestern fans are chanting "Little Brother." They may want to take it easy with that.
1-8 in their last 9.
That may be a touch aggressive, but since February of 2018.
They do foul a lot, though. 12th in the league in fouls at 16 a game, but they've gone well over that tonight.
This will be Northwestern's 40th free throw attempt this evening. And they made 32 of them. Meanwhile, for Northwestern, Rob, 2-1, 11-3, and that's with losing Nance and Young. They're in a pretty good spot.
Oh, Chris Collins has done a terrific job. Them winning games in this league this season is going to hinge on their offense, but their defense is going to bring it, and they did tonight. They hold Terrence Shannon 4th in the league in scoring to 9 points. Granted, he did have 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He did other things, but from a scoring perspective, they did a really nice job of slowing him down.
Clark off the heel. Barron the rebound. That'll do it. Northwestern stops the streak. They had lost 8 straight to Illinois until tonight.